Right, so we are live. Hello, beautiful people. So this is Nitika from Get Success with Nitika, and this is the Stream Live studio with my other digital biz partners, but not about the digital biz. So we're gonna talk about my favorite topic, kindness. So, guys, it's very important that especially these days, that that we should be extra kind to each other. And I would say basically there's a different definition for everyone. To me, feels like the kindness is basically the quality of being generous, quality of being friendly, considerate, and there are a lot of words that falls under the kindness, like warmth, care, gentleness. So I read somewhere a really beautiful line that we should in our life lead with compassion and we follow with the kindness. So it's very important that because everyone has different challenges, especially these days. Everyone has different problems. Some people, they try to hide their problems and they keep on adding up to their heart and their brain, and there's a time frame a person can keep those things. At the end, it do get blasted on your loved ones, and then you are left with a feeling of guilt. So it is very important that we have a kindness in ourselves, kindness, and show kindness to others as well. And sometimes if you think that your coworkers or anyone around you or the stranger is giving you replying very short kind of a reply to your questions, and you think that he's not behaving really nice to you. So what I would definitely, my approach in that case is that, and especially being healthcare profession as well, the first thing that we are being taught is that be kind to others. So I would definitely approach in a way that I will let that person finish whatever it has been added to that person in the heart or the brain or something, and definitely at the end I would approach with that person and find up some private time to ask if everything is going okay with that person. Or we can also talk at the end, like even like we we show very gentleness to that person, even though they are not being kind to you. And on top, I would definitely say that kindness is everlasting. So I still remember one of, like, during my college days, I was a really kind of a insecure, shy kind of a person. And I went to cafeteria by myself, and I went to the cash register over there. Hi, Susie. Good morning. Thanks for catching up. And I went over there to the cash register, and then she said, "Oh, you have such a pretty face." And now it's over 13 years, and I still remember the act of kindness from her and from a stranger. So at the end, I would definitely say that what matters to me and what should matter at the end is that how do you want to be remembered by people? That's what it is. So I would pass on to my other digital partners. So Preeti is gonna say something about it.
Or I'll start with. So kindness start with being very, Nitika, very interesting topic, and you said very well about kindness comes in different forms. I would like to add into that. Kindness starts with being kind to yourself. So how kindness is an innate quality of our mind. It's been always there, but often with time it's get cloudy. We tend to forget that, and we become impatient or we get frustrated with our life. Then we don't see it, or we don't express it, or don't feel it, and we tend to become how often we see ourselves being critical, so critical to ourselves, like, oh, I'm not good at this or that, or I didn't do that, I didn't finish that task. So we often beat ourselves up. And just imagine a friend of yours, very close friend of yours, is going through tough time. There's no way you would talk to him or her the way we talk to ourselves in our mind. So we just need to let go of that judgment, or let go of how not to be so critical to ourselves. Then all of a sudden we find that compassionate, kind, and softer mind in ourselves. And if we approach to ourselves in a kinder way, the same way it becomes easier for us to be kind to others, and it becomes so much pleasurable to be kind to others. So whenever you find yourself being unkind or being critical to yourself, just take a pause and assess yourself, and just assess what you need and seek for it. Maybe it could be a nap, or a relaxed meal, or going out in nature. So there are different ways to show that kindness to yourself. So, and it just imagine how much better you would treat others when you become kind to yourself. So be kind to yourself, be kind to others.
Thank you, Renu. That's great topic, Nitika. Thank you for choosing it. That's great. Good morning to everybody who has tuned in. So I'm Preet, and I'm just going to follow kindness. So like Renu said, when you're trying to be kind to yourself, it spills out, and then you start being kind to others, which is great. So I randomly sometimes, because we don't have enough time, sometimes we feel like, oh, how I'm going to be kind to others. So if I'm in a drive-through, you just pay for the order, whoever is behind you. So kind of paying it forward that way. And it is a good feeling, it's almost, you kind of feel selfish. Oh, it makes me feel good, so I'm going to pay it forward, because our body releases a hormone oxytocin every time we feel good. So, and when we are kind to others, we are doing a service to ourselves as well, because it is very nourishing for our mind and soul, because we are releasing good thing in our body when we do act of kindness. And it doesn't have to be something materialistic where you have to pay somebody, just, being nice to people. I think that's the simplest way of putting it. We say, oh, she's nice, I'm nice. So be nice to people and be generous and give yourself a break as well, like Renu said. I will pass it on to Meenu now. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, and thanks, Nitika, choosing that topic. And for me, the kindness is like a gift, and we cannot change our past, but we can change our future and present. And the kindness leads us to a different other activities like happiness, future success, and like our compassion, self-esteem, and we can change our mental or physical health. And we all want a kindness for our kids, our family, and community. And we can do that by paying attention to them, showing patience, or doing good communication skill respectfully, or showing them concern. And we all want that. And sometimes if we do any activity, it doesn't matter it's a give or a receive, but later on we feel good doing kindness. And I still remember 2 years ago we did some means in the commercial school. They was offering me if we need help, or if someone can come and just set the tables in their classrooms. And my husband offered them help, and he did work only one day. And each time the lady back meeting lady, she saw him, and she's really happy about them, and she said, hello, hi, how are you? And this is the one thing he did, and she never forget about it. And the kindness gave, even if we do small little thing, it make us feel happy and give us importance in front of others' eyes. And I should say everyone should do little things to make ourselves happy and others happy too.
Thanks, everyone, and beautiful topic for a beautiful morning, Nitika. So thank you. First of all, I'd like to say that I want to talk about the feeling you get by being kind. I think it is a state of happiness, and it's just the feeling of happiness you get when you help somebody at the grocery store loading their cart, or helping somebody cross the crossway. It's so many different feelings. It's a state of care. It's a state of something that you said pay forward. It's always remember, like Nitika said, and it is also something you realize for yourself. Like Renu said, that you want to keep it for your own well-being. You want to be kind. You want to take it forward. And Meenu, for the community, for sure. So it is all how you proceed and how you take it forward. For me, the feeling just by being a mom of young kids, and because I couldn't do it while you're so busy right now, when I was younger, I could do so much more. Right now, I'm seeing it through my kids because they always want to do something and be kind to the homeless people, trying to see if we can help them in any way. So when they speak those things, I just feel that, okay, they are growing in the right path. And I think that's the way we can take it forward. I just want to say thank you for this great topic this morning, Nitika. It's a great feeling to be sharing what it means to be kind. So thank you all for tuning in wherever you are from. And we usually do this in the evenings, but this was a surprise to everybody. And so thank you once again for tuning in at this time. Thanks, ladies. Take care.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
everybody. Enjoy your day.
Yeah.
Be
All
kind.
right. Yeah. All right. So bye everyone. So make sure that be kind to yourself and be kind to others and be kind to strangers and to your loved ones as well. So all right. So we will come back next week with different topic and goodbye and enjoy your Sunday. Bye everyone.